Welcome to Lausanne for Swiss Mixed Nationals 2025. Thanks for joining the coverage here at Ultitv. We've got a 5 to 8 bracket semifinal underway. Basel Air taking on Fly High Lausanne, the host team here from Lausanne. They just won their way up from a bottom 16 or bottom 8 quarter, while Basel Air lost their way down. And for either of these teams to be able to eye the 5th place spot from here on out, they're going to need to win this one first. My name's Steph Potzer. Thanks for joining us. I have anticipation that we will have a guest commentator coming from the Fly High B field. But if that doesn't happen, I will headlock Franka Fellman in to join me. But for now, you're stuck with just me. And you have both these teams wearing lovely Look Fly uniforms. Air, those are brand new. I love jerseys with the city name on the chest emblem. As you see there, Basel with their very airy white and light blue whirls. They'll be taking on Lausanne, also wearing some Look Fly, with the dark turquoise tops and the maroon bottoms. And they are still circled up, getting ready to rock and roll here. After this, we will have semifinal action, so make sure you stick around for this game, which promises to be a good one. And then the semifinals will be Skorillas taking on Solabang on stream here, and ZU Mixed, and they'll be taking on, refers to notes. They will be taking on, of course, Panthers Mixed, who won the game this morning. On Universe Point against Wizards. If you haven't seen that one, go back and check it out. Of course, after this one. Otherwise, here's your prompts. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. And if you have it in you, become a patron. Or right here on YouTube, you can join at a membership status and get more and give more to the sport. We're set to pull, and it's up and moving. Steiger sends the pull, and Lausanne with the first disc. Ardell to Burzio. Burzio again. Inside throw. Burzio to the sideline. Griesler and Burzio on every other touch right now. Leads up line, too far in front for Bardell. And no bid available. Break chance for Air. Bush kicks off. And on the retreat, Grieshaber goes back. Bush gets a completion upfield to Kaufman. Back again. Bush. And a catch under duress. Big wipeout there. Hottie to Steiger. And McCroskey sees it off the hands. Ooh, high take. Burzio does a good job to maintain. And the throw is behind. And another turnover. That's 3 on the first point. Bush fires high. Kaufman. Inside, McCroskey leads. That hits to Hari. Hari showing some fakes, then high over top. Bush tries to skip one, hits Steiger. Not in, but on that doorstep. And leads for Bush, and that is a break. And a 1-0 ball game. Look at that one as Air take a 1-0 lead with a break on the opening point. A lovely day in Lausanne. Some beautiful green, soft grass. It's been rained on for the week prior, so it is in impeccable condition. Next to the lake, across and surrounded by the mountains. It is not the worst place to be having an ultimate tournament. Up and sent, back of the end zone reception on the pull. And fly high, Jeroen, go to Bardel. And Frietemann looks back to center. Cognier. Burzio from center. Throws to Bardel with the backhand. Bardel goes to center. Burzio. High and around. That one into Andres. And Durand to Bardel. Backhand gainer, big meters taken, and Burzio is there. The assist from Zaman, and it's coming back. Pick called. Hold your celebrations. And the mark catches up. There's another look at what could have been. Zaman goes back to Bardel. Bardel keeps eyes to the corner. And then finds center. Zaman leads in. Burzio there. And in inverse scoring order. Fly high, do it for the second time, and the second one counts. One apiece. 6 minutes in. Games are to 15 or 90 minutes, whichever comes first. If we get to 90 minutes, we'll add one to the highest score and give ourselves a brand new points cap. Here's the pull by one of ULTITV's own as of last game. The new commentator pulls and chases, and it's Air with the disc. A shoulder shimmy from Grieshaber, and then Bush. Steiger to McCroskey. Bush cuts lateral, catches before the sideline. A casual lie down right there as it was happening. Hottie to McCroskey, leads again. Hottie big layered grab. And that's going to get a highlight. Bush goes around the bids there, and then the second layer of defense knocks it down. So, big layout by Hari there, but they can't cash it in. And I think we got a taco disc. So, new disc sought. Day will start play with a tap. And goes around with a backhand. Day again. Looks off and then goes the other way. Bonheureux, pardon. Ooh, sketchy, but caught by Day. Quick to Martinez. Winds up, but not nearly enough on it. And back the other way. Udenga. To Bush. Bush fires, but I think the defense turned in time. And Bonheureux takes it away. Guillou, and sent deep by Day. That's a dot, and hits Martinez on the spot. And ULTITV's own Mickael Day with the assist on the huck to Martinez. Here's another look at that layout grab by Hari earlier in the point. Woo! That's a beauty. And here is the score. Great huck. And in for the goal. And here's the pull. Air. Sato. And intercepted. Martinez steps into one. Martinez waits. Day gets the pop pass. Leads. And Martinez is there. Day to Martinez. That's 2 in a row for that exact connection. Assist to goal. Twice in as many points. Three-1, fly high with the brakes now. Air with the pressure on to get this O-line into the end zone. Bush waits for the roll, and that one gets knocked down by Guillou. McCroskey gets some room and moves it to Hadi. Hadi sends for goal. And nice outstretched hand to keep it in by Mia Grieshaber. And that's a response, 3-2 for Fly High still. We've got company in the booth.
Steph?
Ulrike Lehmann, how are you?
Yeah, good. I just finished my game, so...
You had to run over, catch your breath.
Yeah, exactly.
How was your game?
Yeah, really tight.
Yeah?
And we're playing for the bottom of the of the table, but this is kind of where the good matchups are now for us.
All right.
Really tight matchup against Zurich, but they're second team, so lots of fun, lots of smiles.
Exciting.
Great spirit.
Good stuff.
And we won. That's the important thing.
A win is important. I mean, it's important to have fun.
Yeah.
But winning is also, it also has importance. I mean, that's why we put in the training. Is to come out with the right result. And when you lose, you got to be a gracious loser too, and that's part of the learning curve to get to winning. But yes, it is nice to get those wins.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay,
all right.
So what's going on here? We can see we have Fly High 1, okay, against Air Basel.
This is for a 5th place potential bid. Fly High won in the bottom pool, and Basel lost in the top pool. So now this is the 5 to 8 semifinal.
Okay, so it's their chance to move up into League A.
Moving on up.
Yeah, and for Basel, if they lose it, they go down to League B.
Dun, dun, dun,
okay, so lots of things are on the line. Because Fly High, they lost their spot last year in the first league, so they want to go back up.
Yes, definitely going to want to get back up there. And a turnover there doesn't help that.
Yes, absolutely.
But it might help Basel. The pickup for Basel.
It's not really a pickup.
I know, like pickup of the disc, not a pickup player.
Okay, yes.
Just pick up after the turnover.
Lisa McCroskey, and back to her, yes.
Yes. Centered. Fog. Looks around. High stall count, so she jacks it deep. Sato, and he can't quite get the layout. So that one turns over, but it looks like it's going to go all the way back as a stall out. Or everybody just happens to be patting their head at the same time.
Just check if your hair is in place.
Yes, I think it's a stall out.
Yeah, it looks like it. And it's uncontested. It doesn't happen really often.
Rare.
Yes. But I think Air Basel also, they're working on being a really spirited team. Because they've actually been founded because Frisbee didn't want to do mixed. And they especially are a club that has been founded to be mixed. They have a lot of players coming from Frisbee.
Okay.
On the woman, especially from the women's side. And so I play with the Frisbee ladies, but boys are quite a number of them prefer playing mixed. And this is how they find them there. But also this is how Odile Anders finds the disc in the end zone.
That's the goal. There's the goal. Anders from Bardell, backhand right up the middle. We'll have another look. So free speed are single gender snobs, is that what you're saying?
I mean, they put their focus on it. They played mixed if they had to, but they didn't really practice it, and there was a club they wanted to put the focus a bit more on mixed, and this is why the Air Basel was being founded. So it's really an official club in Switzerland. And last year they didn't have proper jerseys, now they do. So they're really getting serious.
Who Air?
Yes.
Yeah, I love their new kits. They look very good. I just said it, the city names as the chest emblem. Lausanne has it with Fly High, but I like the big, bold, just city name. I think it's very, very cool. At least for like one of every team has at least 2 jerseys now. Some, the US is pretty standard to have 3. And I think one of them should just be, boom, the name of the city. McCroskey to Steiger. Steiger leads, gets a connection. Kaufmann. One more upfield, winds up the hammer. Utenga. And, off the hands. It was kind of behind the head. Probably should have had it.
It was on his fingers. I mean, it's a bit tricky. Maybe the light situation changes right in the end zone.
And the defense was there. The hand was up.
Yeah, and it didn't really fly in a straight line. It was kind of going like an S. Good call. On a foul, actually. Okay.
Where was the foul? Oh, okay.
Back in play. Mosca, upline. Oh, not being declared.
Martinez gets the disc on the under. Day, who has been playing very well. He helped out with the commentary in the last round.
Yeah, I saw.
And
he's one of the upcoming juniors.
Yeah, he realized it. watching now a couple points. He's thrown 2 assists already of the 4.
Oh, wow, yes. But he's actually one of the coaches. So the fun thing is I think they were looking for coaches for the mixed team this year, and the youngsters stepped up.
Nice.
So the juniors are kind of coaching the team.
You gotta love that.
Yes.
Loves the youth stepping up, taking the administrative responsibilities. Okay, Bush to Harry. Harry had a huge layout in the opening, one of the opening points. They didn't score, and it was right near the end zone. Unfortunately, they turned it over 2 throws later. But has been playing well.
It's usually always going to kind of your medium level. Like if your medium level is high or low, kind of it depends where it pendulum swings. Oh, there we go again with another big hammer. Oh, Martin is right there. Bush, it's rare that he doesn't grab them in the air. He's actually one of the Frisbee player switching over to play mixed.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I think that one was just a bit too high the throw and gave the defender a chance, but Bush still got up well. Martinez on the around.
Ooh.
Quick today, almost blocked, but he gets it through. And Dig crosses the field. He finds Guyu. Ooh, in tough. Bit of contact, but it is caught.
Staying cool.
And back to Guyu. Martinez up line, lefty backhand, fills in, and the throw's right into the defense.
Grieshaber, she was just there, right in the spot.
Hottie. And timeout called in the end zone. That's an interesting place to call
but at least
timeout.
he's in the middle of the field.
It is in the middle of the
corner.
field,
Yes.
off of a sideline. But still a tough place to start from static. I don't know if I would choose it. Actually, wait, I know I would not choose it, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, but maybe he was out of breath and wanted to take a break. So.
Yeah, and speaking of a break, we'll take one too. It's 4 for Fly High, 2 for Air. We'll be back with more after this.
There are so many reasons to outfit your team in Force beyond just looking the part of a champion. Force offers professional design services with their dedicated graphics team. All apparel is produced in France. Force works with a local labour team and their raw materials are sourced in Europe. Force insists on transparency with no hidden fees and international express shipping. Look the part and play the part with Force Sportswear.
Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. And created the tip and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
I worked for a Michelin star chef making gelato in Paris. I had my own restaurant in Nicaragua and a food truck in Australia. Why wouldn't you watch me? Check out my YouTube channel.
It is 4 for Fly High, 2 for Air. And this game to play for 5th.
Yeah, but it's actually to move up into Ligue A. So,
So this is even more than playing for 5th.
exactly.
This is for relegation versus promotion.
Yes, exactly.
Well, this is huge then.
Yes.
Well, can we do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to win? Is it going to be,
maybe
I mean,
that's
you
a
have a
question.
bias.
Not necessarily. I mean, I like a lot of the players from the Basel team as well.
But you,
I
play for Lausanne. You must have a bias.
a little bit. I think it's always because they kind of try to move back up.
Yeah.
And last year, the reason they found themselves back down was because they lost to Basel.
Okay,
so there's a bit of
this
beef.
is a revenge
beef
match.
in here, exactly.
Was it a tight match last year? Do you remember this?
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
close.
I think it might have actually been Universe Point. So yes, so maybe this one is heading that way as well. We don't know. For the moment, this point has been really long, and it's in the hand of Basel. Huh?
Yeah.
To the timeout.
I got my boy Beans in the comments, in the chats rather. Beaner, how you doing? Dropping dots. It's awesome to be here, Beans. Hope all is well in Zurich. I'll check in with you after the game. But great to see you in the chats.
Yeah, come to Lausanne.
Yeah, get to Lausanne. That's a good answer. How far is it from Zurich to Lausanne?
2 hours by train.
Yeah,
That's
it's right
doable.
next door.
Yeah, but Switzerland is not so big.
But
I
it's
think-
beautiful.
yeah.
These lakes and these mountains.
Yeah. Fun thing is, I think you take the train across the country, and it's like within I don't think 5 hours you change so many
Border to border.
really beautiful landscapes here.
Hottie gets away with the first throw.
Bush is cutting.
Kaufman underneath. Leads up the line, and valiant effort, but the throw was too far for Utenga.
Yeah, ambitious.
Day. He's the player of the game so far. I don't want to put too much pressure on him, because when you do, the curse of the commentator, and I've just cursed the poor young man. Just for 1 point. He'll be back after that. I just want to talk about how good he is before he
It's
does
important
it.
to have a short memory when you're playing. Just don't think too much about what went wrong.
Yeah, that is one of the most important aspects of a great player. Everybody makes mistakes. It's all about how you respond from them. Kaufman to Bush. Bush floats one, and I don't think anybody was looking when it left his hand. So a bit of a miscommunication there.
Okay.
Fly high, pick up, that's Hugo Bonjour. And that throw leaves frustration for Mosca as she slaps the knees.
Yeah, I think she was hoping for more float on that one. But yeah.
Bush will pick up.
And again, Mark
Hottie.
is dragging on. I don't know. We had a lot of turns right now at this point.
Yeah, it's a big
Let's
one.
see.
They feel like they count for more. That almost looked dangerous for Martinez, but he did take a clean line.
Yes.
This will be an interesting conversation. I say no foul, but what do I know? Here it is again. I mean, I don't think he touched him. I can understand that he would have slowed down a little bit because he saw the crossing pattern and in his mind maybe a dangerous play. But I think
But I
defense
think
has
it's-
the right to that path.
I mean, everybody has the right to their spacing, and I think both of them need to see where they're going. I think this is sometimes the risk when you cut up line that you're not looking.
Here it is one more time. I mean, even trickier because he's in the shadows, right on the line of the shadow there too. So he's like really hidden. It's like a ninja D. Back in
But I
play,
think it's a dangerous play accepted. So
and the lead. Oh, now what happens?
just holding on to it, but
So
there's
yeah, I think knocked away,
yeah,
but bobbled and caught on the line
yeah,
still.
But seems being there's a call again. Another call. Let's see what's going on.
Here it is.
Communication
Oh, I think it's out.
out. Yeah, the
If
line.
they want to see the replay, by the time he caught that, you can see the tape moving.
It's a very elastic tape.
They're still discussing it. I'm showing my hand signals just in case they look over here. But it's pretty clear. One more time. Great D. It's a great catch, but he does not have that before. You see the tape moving by the time he catches it. So, tough one. Great D. Who was that in the number 90 shirt? Guyou.
Julien. Yeah.
He really saved that. Bush did his best to resave it, but just ran out of real estate. Day jacks it
Good.
deep. Guyou on the
Looking
chase.
for the bookends.
Tape
and-
to tape. And that is a legit bookends for Guyou.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Great shot there from
Day.
Jose, yeah.
See, we told you he's good.
I know that he's good. He played on my under-20s team last year.
Okay.
And we lost him to the open team. We
Wait,
lost-
you were under 20 again?
No, I make them run.
Okay, you're coaching them?
Yeah.
Nice. I thought you found a time machine.
It would have been nice.
Yeah, I could use one of those too.
But it's also fun to let them run.
Yes. Make the kids run.
Um,
Do another lap. So Lausanne looking good to start the game.
yeah, 5-2 now. Taking lead.
We had our last game. between Wizards and Panthers was lopsided at the beginning. Wizards were way up, at least this much, maybe more. And it went back and forth. Panthers came back. Wizards went up again. Panthers came way back, took the lead. Wizards came back to Universe Point. Now I'm spoiling it. Go back and watch it, but it was great.
Exactly. It seems it must have been a really, really great game.
It was.
I saw parts of it. Looked exciting. Live. Okay, Basel again with the disc.
Into the backfield.
Very
Good exchange there. Gross gets it forward to Bever.
She's one of the many Lisas on that team.
It's a
great grab.
Lisa heavy team.
Yes. I think
Okay.
that now they're having 2 of them on the field.
Fog gives
Nice,
and then
give and
gives a
go.
great up
There's
line.
a
What a
quick call.
pick
Yeah,
call.
I see the
Yeah, you see
muscle
the
showing.
double
and
bicep flex.
And doesn't affect. I really like the make my hair nice move now. That explains.
Nice. Fog on the doorstep, leads and does get it. Or was that bobbled
Yes.
and then second catch?
Lay out there just to save it. To
I
bring it back. Let's see. Maybe we get a replay on that one.
I
Big
can't
celebrations
wait.
first.
Can't wait to see it again. Here
There
it
you
is.
All the way coming right the way from the back.
Yeah, like that's a big cut.
Going, going, and now we're giving up and lay it there. Right.
Beautiful layout catch for the goal.
Beautiful. Really believing in it until the end. That was a really quick point after a
Yeah.
very, very long one.
Yeah, the marathon and then the sprint.
Yeah. Let's see. I think they will keep maybe many of the same legs out there. The long point people don't want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back
they
out.
still need their break to be
Yeah, but I
extended.
can still I see many of the faces from the long point back there. Bush, Grieshaber.
So Steiger set the pull. And great pull. Great pull,
Nice
love it.
one. With a bit of float on it.
Bardell takes the opening throw. That under comes for Mosca. And
Burzio.
Burzio, not much sleep last night. Mosca on the doorstep. And looks back, and Burzio there.
Italian connection.
Despite not sleeping, he said his youngster, Thomas, was keeping him up all night, a little unwell. But doesn't seem to have slowed him down today.
I think nothing can slow him down.
So that's an Italian connection, Burzio and Mosca.
Yeah,
They're
I
both,
think, yeah, kind of.
both
so-
from Italia, or
Yes.
Italian heritage at
Yeah.
least. Nice, two quick points in a row after the marathon now.
I think maybe now the teams are settled. They get the turnovers out of their system.
And you know, since Lausanne's playing, we mentioned it in the last game, but we should probably mention it again because this venue is so lovely.
Yes.
There's a hat tournament here in just like 2 weeks' time. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, it's not down here.
It's not
It's a
here.
little bit higher up. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have a really nice view
Of the lake.
of the lake. I think. Well, maybe if you climb up a tree, you might. It's
Okay.
higher up. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get these fields because then the semester will be back, and this is here the university grounds.
Okay. It's
They-
called Force Lake.
Yes.
Check it out. Hat tournament.
Beautiful.
Best hat tournament of the world of Lausanne is how it's marketed.
Yes.
The world of
It's
Lausanne.
a really great. Come by. It's a big party with the fondue.
Fondue.
Yes.
I love my Swiss cheese.
There you go.
I almost ordered the fondue last night, but I went with some other specialty with hash
Okay.
brown and cheese, and
Okay.
some bacon.
Oh yeah.
We got a foul and an accept, and that's gonna come back to Fog. Mosca's got the Fog matchup.
Just looking for options.
Into the backfield, Sato. leads, takes that one. And Thomas gets the gainer. Sato again. Upfield finds Hui. And he looks off that throw. I thought that was open enough to fire a short backhand into, but Hui says no, let's play conservative. He's got it again.
Yes. I think he just wanted to play this point a bit longer.
Yeah,
He didn't want to finish off so quickly.
The last two had been so quick, and he wanted to actually score the goal,
Yes,
not throw the assist.
Exactly.
And he's done it.
And it was a nice shot. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Bonjour. Get the disc. Yeah, also Kasper, one of the young players coming through the Frisbee system and opting also to play a little bit of mixed with air.
So
Nice giving and going there.
Frisbee
Yeah.
seem to be getting things going as well. Like their open program is definitely on the rise. They've made a UCF this year.
Yes, yes, yes.
So maybe they've just got, you know, the program's growing again. They got some more people to accommodate to.
Yeah, and they just needed to wait until the young players were old enough to challenge everyone properly. And I think Bern is not too far off.
Right.
These two are battling it out, and it's looking really good for the next years, I think, for those teams in Switzerland.
That's great.
Don't know if you look around here, you can see all the teams have a lot of really young players.
Yes, I watched, we saw Hijack the very
Yes.
first game, and moms and children and dads and children and 40-something-year-olds and then like 14-year-olds.
Yes.
Bardell gets through the middle.
Andres now. Lefty there.
Bardell.
Oh, we see a bit of zone from Basel there.
Oh, keep our eye on that. Looks like an arrowhead front. And they're staying match defense in the back. So very interesting zone. Zaman to Bardell. And again, Zaman. High throw taken for Griesler.
Looking for a dump.
Griesler to Bardell. Nice take on the offside of the body. Durand to Burzio for the goal.
Again, very quick possession there. Precise shots.
I mean, since that marathon point, we've had a great scoring rate.
Yes.
Points have all been
Very
less than a
clean.
minute, I would say, since then. Maybe, you know, just a minute or just over a minute. But yeah, very quick possessions. Offenses are starting to click.
It looks like maybe they just needed that wake-up call with the long point to get all the jitters out and know both teams are focused.
Focused and ready for action. And action they are getting.
Absolutely. And Doug, yeah, if you want to look for food action, when you said you tried some stuff, there's also the local cuisine if you want to try this, which they call the Papé Vaudois.
Okay, I went yesterday to the place I went to, Café Roman,
Oh, yes.
and I asked for the Papé Vaudois, and they said they won't have it until next Thursday.
Oh,
It's not
no.
in season until next
Ah,
Thursday.
yes.
So, which I thought was odd, seeing that they had pots of fondue and other wintry seasonal dishes they were making. But they said the butcher doesn't sell that
Ah, okay.
meat until that time
Okay.
of year for those
Interesting.
sausages.
Yeah, it's a special
Uh,
kind of sausage.
Yeah, so I've been told that there's the pâté vaudois as well, which is like a meat pie.
Yeah.
I would like to try that. We'll see. I'm gonna have some more
There's
Swiss
over there.
delicacies. Can that be a Swiss delicacy? Oh, that
Almost,
is. You got lucky.
almost,
That's
yes.
why they say catch your D's.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Martinez got a hand to it, but he may have helped it. It actually did come more inbounds after he touched it.
I think Kaufmann, he did a good job of staying with it and at least trying to get his hand on it.
Yeah.
Nice hand clapping there. Okay, Horne with the disc. Looking for his
From the
reset.
line.
Mosca.
Gets Mosca on the up. Durand takes her time after the big fake, then goes back to center.
Again looking for options. Martinez with the disc. Durand coming up line.
Nice cut, and then fires right away. That looks good. It is good.
Score for Bonheur.
Bonheur and
Jeroen for the assist.
very nice. That is a halftime taker. It
that's
seems
a
this is
break.
one of those games that seems like it's closer than the scoreboard is. I looked up, I saw it doubling up 8-4, but Lausanne are really sticking it to them here.
Yes. As I said, they have a little bit of beef from last year.
All right, well,
They want to show them that they belong into League A.
beef, sausage, papette d'oeuvre, it's all happening here. It's halftime at Swiss Nationals. We're going to take a break with Fly High up 8-4 over Air.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTITV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. And traded the net and made good.
That was absolutely incredible.
I'm Steph Pazzo, and I must eat.
Sometimes commentator, sometimes food eater.
On my ultimate travels in 2023, I sampled culinary classics from all across Europe,
Oh, wow.
guided by some of your favorite ultimate players.
That's the Dutch hospitality for you right there.
I'll give you an insight into the secret spots that only the locals know of.
Are these the best schnitzels in Vienna?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Go find Steph Pazzo on YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow the European Ultimate Must Eat series.
Yes, he will.
The lovely dish.
At 8-4, 40 minutes have expired, or just about. And Fly High have a nice lead. I'm Stefan Rapazzo alongside Ulrike Lehmann. And we're bringing you this wonderful action from Swiss Nationals in your hometown of Lausanne, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Have you guys hosted many nationals?
Yeah, that's actually the second one we're hosting this year. We already hosted the first round of the Open and Women's.
Okay.
Yes, that was actually hosted at the place where the Force Lake Head Tournament will
Okay.
take place in 2 weeks. So a little bit higher up. But we're really happy to host the mixed finals down here at the really beautiful University Sports Center right next to the lake.
Yeah, this place is incredible.
Yeah, this is how we get our new players to come to the team because the students practice here.
Yeah, I mean, it would be very easy to recruit if you were playing here all the time. I know that's not the case. I know you don't play here always.
Yeah, but the
But-
students do. Like the student class is giving sometimes on this
Yeah,
field
this
here.
is just a beautiful, beautiful facility.
Yes. Yeah, I think the university is very proud of it. So it's always difficult to obtain the right to play on these fields, and we had to get up really early this morning to set up everything because yesterday there was a kids
Yes,
event here.
I was here yesterday and also early, maybe not before you guys, but early enough this morning. But I got here and it was a whole team of Flying High. Me and our producer Noah noticed, wow, the whole team's here. Good for them.
Yeah, good thing we have two teams, so we have enough people to set up everything. Talking about setup, we got Basel setting up at the break point after a pull that went out.
Sato on the initiating duties. He goes to Valk. Underneath, and that one does get all the way around to Thomas. Thomas leads.
Les Lauer.
Leslauer bombs it. Looking for Fog, and great read, great throw.
Right
Hey.
into her hands.
Awesome connection.
Beautiful throw there.
Nice way to start the second half.
Very
Les-
efficient.
Yeah. Leslauer just put it all out there. Great power forehand. Leslauer was definitely a free speed player.
Yes, but he is like he's playing both.
He'll play
like,
both.
There's a couple of them they kind of don't mind playing mixed. Like some of them say it's too challenging, kind of with the throws, and also a number of women's also in our club they prefer to just play single genders.
Right.
They get more space. You don't have the guys cutting in front of you all the time. And yeah, but I think it's a choice, and I
still
good,
do
yes.
think that's why I love mixed. It's such it's a challenge always.
Yes.
Socially, you know, speed, dynamics, space, share of the disc. There's so much more that goes into organizing mixed play.
Absolutely. I think it's often more technical a little bit because you need the skills to measure your throws. Maybe it's a bit less physical sometimes.
Potentially a little bit.
Okay, we got Grizzler with the disc. Looking for his reset.
Andres was well covered, so it goes to Bardell.
They're still back in their end zone, just looking for a way to get out there.
Back again, Grieshaber.
Grizzler again with the disc.
Yes.
There's a Grieshaber and Grizzler.
Yeah, Griesler, Grieshaber, wrong Grease. And far side of the field,
Okay.
Griesler.
Back to Grizzler, yeah.
High and second chance.
Rütlimann throwing his body to the ground to catch that one up.
Big catch. Griesler throws high and just off the fingertips. It was a bit too high of a throw.
I think at this moment, Andres, she was in a kind of movement and she couldn't get up into the air. She was moving too far forward. Okay.
McCroskey to Hottie, and that goes right through the hands.
He put a little bow on it to give it back as a present.
Yes. Here's your gift. Andres on the pickup. And tried to isolate, but couldn't quite. Griesler gets the disc. He turns back. Bardell tries to find a seam. Now looking backwards. Andres. Bardell. Burtio well covered in the backfield. Rutiman throws high. And Bush
He saw that coming from a mile away. He was
"That's my
poaching off
territory."
Burtio. He's like, okay, you're staying back there. Then I will go and make trouble somewhere else.
Kaufman.
So Basel trying to get a break back. Lofty, but
Steiger tried to get there, but Zaman breaks up the play.
yeah. I think it was a similar situation. He saw that pass coming and poaching off.
Rutiman leads Zaman. He goes all the way across Burtio, but Bush
Says
again up where the Owls sleep to take that one down. Bush winds up, sends the deep. It looks like that's going to be Zaman. Unless Hadi wins an incredible race.
Yeah, but someone had the position all the way through. So we're back to a little bit of Hakendi, at least from the Basel side.
And we're back to a long point again. We had our efficiency, but now we've got a dredger. Bardell trying to lead the play with head nods. Burtio, and he throws right into McCroskey. McCroskey to Kaufman. Kaufman finds the seam, and that's a break. That one in for a goal to Utenga.
Yeah, 6-8.
2 breaks in a row, or is that a
No.
score and a break
Yeah,
after the
yeah,
half?
yeah.
That's right, a hold and a break.
I think it looked like Fly High was struggling a little bit with the connection between the handlers and the cutters. They had to play it a lot to the handlers.
Yeah.
Okay, are they putting out a lot of the same players again? Trusting their O-line to do the job?
Who's calling the lines here, do you think? Is it they?
Yeah, I think together with Bardell. They're the coaches of the team.
Okay. So Bardell, a young player as well?
Yeah. I mean, she's not as young as the
Right, but
youngsters,
24-year-old,
younger,
yeah.
She played the under-24s 2 years ago.
Okay, in Nottingham.
Yeah.
And that team went well, didn't
Yeah,
they? They, were,
yeah.
They didn't medal, but they got
no,
close.
I think they came in 5th or something.
Yeah.
I think we were like the best European team in the mixed division, I think.
Oh
Ooh,
no, Jeroen with the drop pull, and this is very good field possession for Air.
Big invitation to try to score their next break. Let's see. I think McCroskey is picking up the disc. You might have noticed there are 2 McCroskies on the Air team.
Yeah,
sisters.
we've got Lisa and Neela.
Yes.
This is
Lisa.
And goes around into the middle, Sato, and finds Leslauer. And that's one of the easier breaks they're going to get all day. 2 throws, and they didn't even have to play defense. The pull did all the work.
Absolutely. So we are at 7-8. They're coming back in.
It's
They looked
3 in a
really
row.
comfortable at the halftime with 8-4. Now it's 8-7.
3 in a row.
I think Fly High is feeling the hot breath.
Uh-oh, and there's another look at how that defense set up a drop pull. And
good
McCroskey makes this very easy, makes a great choice.
Easy dump and then open space for Leslauer.
And so with that, I think very evidently, Lausanne Fly High have taken a timeout with good reason. And with their timeout, we'll take a break too. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more after these words.
Hallo miteinander, mein Name ist Daniele und ich probiere euch den Backhand näher zu bringen. Wir haben eigentlich im Koffergriff die Scheibe. Man nimmt den Daumen über die Trille vom Frisbee und macht hinten die Faust mit den Fingern, mit den restlichen, dass alles schön zusammen ist, sodass keine Löcher entstehen und man am Schluss die Scheibe gut losrühren kann. Nach dem Griff ist der zweite Teil die Positionierung. Das macht man, indem man hüftbreit hersteht, zum Ziel her schaut, einen Ausfallschritt macht, muss nicht gross sein. Es geht ja vor allem darum, dass man hier den ganzen Platz hat, um den Backhand zu spielen. Dass ein guter Backhand gewährleistet ist der Drall entscheidend. Steht raus und gibt den Zwick ganz am Schluss, wenn man den Frisbee aus der Hand gibt. Das ist wichtiger wie Kraft.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Daniele? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
So, ich wünsche euch viel Spaß im Backhand üben.
Ultimate.ch, make sure you go check that out and get all your information. I should have checked that out before I did my last podcast, apparently.
Absolutely.
But there's some difficulties on that website finding today's events, but it is very good for finding the historical.
Yes. Yeah, you need to know where to look for it because it goes through the system.
Ooh, near poach bush and Desi.
Nice.
Sorry, and that is a great find of the poach. Oh, but Bush came all the way back and won back his poach.
Yeah, he read that one like a book and just was there.
Big play by Bush on the intercept.
They're trying to not let him hug, so flat mark. Good focus there. Catch by Frisbee. No.
And
It's like
he
when
goes right back to Bush. Bush, high, good catch by Steiger, and hand block by Mosca.
Moscow says like, okay, that's it. That's our point. You shall not pass.
So nobody
Who's
wants
picking
the
up
disc.
Yeah, nobody.
Finally, we've got somebody stepping up to the plate.
Bonjour with the disc. Looking for options. Looking for his dump.
He goes to Bardell.
Using the face mark there.
Ooh,
Mosca, ooh.
Mosca and Steiger having a battle over there, but Mosca retains possession. Leads forward Martinez. Martinez in for goal, and Bonjour is there. I thought it was another one for Durand, but must have been for Bonjour. He comes home with it.
Yeah, but I think maybe initially it was for Durand, but she noticed early that it's probably too high, and luckily we had Bonjour lurking in the background to pick up the wayward disc.
And Fly High go up by 2-9-7.
Yeah, they stop the brake train.
Very important.
Try to get back
Before
on the board.
Yeah, and they didn't let they didn't let Air tie things up. They kept them down by 1 always, which sucks to lose a lead, but well, you didn't lose all of your lead.
Yes.
You never lost the lead.
Always good to have a bit of a buffer in case something like this happens.
Yes. See if they can get themselves back in form. They got their D-line back on the field, so they're in a good situation right now. Here's the pull from Mosca.
She's back out on the field. She's not ready. I think they're putting on another potential. Maybe they're back to their system. It's just a lot of the people that crossed over on this power line before. Yeah, they actually have some of the newer players on the team. So we have the 84 for Fly High, for example. She started playing on the field here. She's a student from the university.
Sato and McCroskey takes that one there.
Good pick up there on the line. Looking for options. Not happy with her dump.
Ooh, off the fingertips and intercepted. Looks for center, but can't find Jeroen. Goes to the ground.
Yeah, I think
just in front.
Initially, maybe even for Bonjour in the start. It's a choice. You have two throwers, two people to throw to, and then sometimes you just throw between them.
Yes, happens far too often. Less loud.
McCroskey. Let's see.
And back again. All the way around. Sato wants to lead, but ill-advised. Mosca takes that one away.
Yeah, she's not ready to let that point go. She wants to score it for Fly High.
Mosca. Oh, and stumbles. And then gets rid of one. Oh, and right through the hands.
A little moment of lacking focus. And Guyu turns the disc over. Basel gets another shot.
Martinez trying to get the crowd into this one. Fog on the pickup. Waits. Uses the backhand fake. Goes to Saro. Saro to Les Lauer. Around. Trying to move Sato towards the line. He gets the catch, but still not in. Into the dump space. Back again. Les Lauer. And fired in. Fog is there for the goal.
Yeah, there was a zingy inside there for the score. Nice pass. And really good discipline by Air in the end zone. Now people just running around, clogging the spaces. Clear positions, and makes it so easy to score their point. At least it always looks so easy from the outside.
Making things look easy is a lot of work usually.
Yes, definitely.
(9-8). Air score to keep it within 1.
Yeah, they decided to make the game exciting again. And Fly High let them. Bush with the pull.
And that one goes out of bounds.
Opting to take the break.
From the brick mark, Andrus goes to Zaman.
Nice looking side stick there. Really good pull play. Cogney with the disc now.
He waits. Burzio comes under. And Griesler gets a step. Burzio does a dance, but Bardell in the middle. Bardell leads just in front of the face of a defender.
And Rosnicki with the disc.
She waits for who? Bardell? Yeah, Bardell stays in the backfield. Leads, and the charge of Cogny
Yeah.
gets another goal for Fly High, and they are up 10-8.
Yes, mustache power.
He's got a great mustache.
He's been working on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, if he takes off his hat, you will see that he also has kind of a
Man
nice
bunny
man bun.
thing going on. Yeah, I saw him earlier in his street clothes. He's got good style. So almost an hour into this one. Means we got about 30 minutes to play.
Yeah.
We're averaging out. We should get to 15 based on scoring sequence thus far.
Yeah, let's hope they keep the efficiency up. We had a messy point 2 points ago, so now we're back to efficiency.
Efficiency, Fish and Lake around here.
Oh, that's a long pull.
Out the back. Taking too many vitamins.
Yeah, oh, too many push-ups.
Sadi. Sado, sorry. Goes to McCroskey. McCroskey in the middle for Les Lauer. Les Lauer airs out with the left hand. And big layout, near layout.
Oh, just flying. You didn't need to lay out, you just needed to fly. Rütlimann with the defense.
Rütlimann was unhappy prior to that point about something, maybe not getting played or being told, and now he's showing it with his play.
Trying to put some energy back into what's going on the field.
Day
The fly gets a chance.
to Mosca.
Mosca.
Mosca right back to Day. He bounces off the pivot, takes the open Mosca in the backfield. Mosca gets a gainer. Rüttimann, sorry, having a point here. Day. Oh, and that's going to be a strip, I imagine. The run through by Hui.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
suspect.
that was quite congested, like at this spot. Like the pickup there, then the upline pass to the Zay. There we go, I see it.
Oh! He might have thrown right into the back of his leg there. He's going to keep it as very, very close.
Yes.
Day with the disc.
But he stays in possession of it.
Goes to center.
to the Zee. Rutiman.
Again. And Rutiman waiting for the opening. He goes into the backfield.
There's a call. I think there's a pick.
Back to Rutiman.
Yeah, but they just said there was like they didn't affect that play, so it goes back to the middle to Guyot.
And tapped into play. There.
Good patience there in front of the end zone by Fly High for the moment.
Wide open.
Oh, I
and
just said that one. I shouldn't have said it. I jinxed it.
yeah, they went looking for a little bit too much
Yes.
there.
Good defense there by Air.
Les Lauer goes to center. And he's not going to get it. I almost had a chance at it.
Yeah, and I think he didn't just want to lay out in our setup here, so he decided to let it go.
I was going to get the selfie with somebody who picked it up, but then we got a sideline player picking it up. Next time it comes right next to us, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you can even catch it.
Yeah.
Try to lay out.
Mosca, woo!
Great catch there by Guyot.
Guyot bails out Mosca. Mosca goes to De, who has another sticky finger catch. Mosca runs through in the backfield.
They're really trusting their players there. Okay, Bonjour now with the disc, so somebody else is getting involved.
Mosca, nice catch, and then low in the middle for looking for Guyot, hits the ground. And
timeout.
Immediate pickup and timeout called by Fogg.
Yeah. And again in the end zone,
yeah,
your
that's
favorite.
Too, but the last time I think it worked. They did score off it. So
No, it was during the long point. I don't think they scored. The long point was scored by Fly High, wasn't it?
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
You are right.
But it was not an immediate turnover.
Well, all these things. It's another timeout. We're going to take another break. We'll be back with more after this.
There are so many reasons to outfit your team in Force beyond just looking the part of a champion. Force offers professional design services with their dedicated graphics team. All apparel is produced in France. Force works with a local labour team and their raw materials are sourced in Europe. Force insists on transparency with no hidden fees and international express shipping. Look the part and play the part with Force Sportswear.
I worked for a Michelin star chef making gelato in Paris. I had my own restaurant in Nicaragua and a food truck in Australia. Why wouldn't you watch me? Check out my YouTube channel.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTITV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. And created the tip and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
10-8 is the score. Fly High over Air. We've got an exciting game, says my co-commentator Ulrike Lehmann.
Yeah, well, there was quite a larger gap at the halftime, so Air came back. Now they have the disc, they called the timeout, trying to score and to keep the gap even smaller. Keep
Good
Fly High on their
position.
toes.
They've taken the timeout all the way in their own end.
I mean, they have the arms to air it out, even
Yes.
from down there. So I think it's always a question of are you backing yourself to get out of that position?
So offense looks to be set in a 3-2 split vertical, with Sato joining Fogg in the backfield. And defense looks to be set.
Okay, good to go. And we're back.
Fog takes Leslauer on the under.
And
Leslauer
takes off.
airs deep. Hui is there. And it's good. Is it good for the goal? I believe
Yes.
so. And indicated as much. 9-10. It's a 1-point ball game.
Yes, as I said. And they looks like they backed themselves to get out of there. It looked like even like a planned play. Okay, so we're taking off. Big arm of Leslauer,
And Hui really.
airing it out, and great read there from Hui for the score.
And he was indeed in. Showing some great speed. He really blew past 2 defenders there. And started from the very front of. They didn't really have a stack in the middle, but it turned into a bit of a vertical after the first cut.
Yeah, he was not so much in front of the thrower like when he started running.
Yeah.
it.
At about the same spot. Ran right past everybody in the middle. 10-9, 1-point game. Steiger to pull.
Another good one. She has some really good pulls.
Bardell.
Borzio. Quick fake, decides not to throw it.
Then gets the under. Jeroen. And Bertio stops and starts. And Bardell goes to a slide and smacks the ground, a little unhappy.
Yeah, I think it touched her hand, but kind of the timing was off to closing it at the right time.
So Bush will pick up.
Grieshaber with the disc now.
Bush. And he gives the high release backhand to Hadi. Fakes the hammer back to Bush. Center. Utengehad and then Grieshaber. Back to Bush. And a little bit dangerous there.
Andres calling a foul.
I think she has the right to call that foul. Yeah, I mean, she was in position to make the D. The throw was a poor throw, and Bush tried to make up for it. Hadi tried to make up for it by diving through the defender, and I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah, I think it's accepted, so turnover. Alright, so fly high, they get the disc back. Get another shot.
To Rutiman. He goes back to the middle, Cogny.
Looking for
Wanted
the round.
Borzio, but has Bardell and then Borzio. Bardell. Borzio. And Bardell again.
Giving and going between the handlers. Back
And
to
why
Borzio.
why not do it again? They let Jeroen play, and now Bardell. Jeroen.
Who has the Steiger matchup this time?
Borzio shoots for goal, and Cogny is there.
Yeah,
and
mustache
fly
power
high
again.
added up. Mustache power.
And 11-9, so they're keeping their little lead. Getting even closer to the chance Leanli to stay, to make it back to League A. Garnier is indicating for women, making it easy.
The hand signals.
Yes. Yeah, I think both teams are doing a pretty good job with the hand signals. making
Very
it
important
easier.
nowadays in a game that's self-governed.
Yeah.
The hand signals were such a big innovation a few years back, and it's almost foolish to not use them. So Moscow will pull.
Volk with the disc. And airing it out.
And Martinez takes it high for the D, defending that deep space.
Pick being called.
Bonheur and the
Pick
pick
being
called.
called. The sideline is calling for structure on the field. Bonheur for the moment have no fellow handlers on his own. Mosca coming back.
And underneath is Martinez. Looks upfield, then to the backfield. Bonheur, and that bounces off the left hand. And Air will get it back again.
Get another chance at a hold.
Fog to pick up. Gets a move out of Sato, and Sato gives a poor throw. Bardell is all alone. And now Mosca alone. He finds it late,
He
but
had to
does
throw
get
around
there.
a few people. Yeah, I think there's a defensive breakdown there from Basel. They're having trouble finding their people. Okay, they're matched up.
Leads for Bonheur. Did he catch it while he was still on the ground?
I think he jumped after.
Yeah. Bonheur goes back. Guyot, Bonheur, and Bardell.
She's in. That's the point.
That is a hit.
Break.
12-9.
So Flyer again managing to make the distance a little bit bigger. 3-point lead. 3 point left to score.
Yeah. It's like not quite comfortable.
Yeah.
3 ahead. Air. Air. Now he says he wouldn't say he was impressed, but I thought he sounded impressed.
He was more maybe kind of thinking of the inventive play on words.
Conditioner. Like conditioner. Hair conditioner. Who knows. Scuba over the top. That one's for Crispy Hottie. And he sends to the corner. Utenga. Inside Oot. That's to Thomas. Oh, Laumann. Oh, wow. Great hands. That is an impressive catch there.
Good collection. Good focus. Nice point there for Air. There you have it. Okay, not liking what they sees, and that's a blady one. These are tricky to catch. Just be ready. Don't let them flip to your hands, and sitting down with it to keep it safe. Okay, getting into the business end of the game. 10-12. Air still chasing Fly High.
Now it's...
I mean, to end up in this position here means that the Air seems to have lost almost all of their games, while Fly High has won all their games so far. It's also maybe a question of momentum, which made Fly High start better into this game, but I think Air managed to catch themselves and bring the pressure.
Yeah, they're not stuck in the mud. They
Yes.
may not be flying high, so to speak, but they've woken up from a slower start. They're playing well enough, but Fly High still ahead. That landed in.
Yeah, so
It's a front cone. Great pull. Burtio will start things off. Bardell can't quite get open.
Griesler
And
now.
Griesler comes from upfield, and they get a gainer out of it. Bardell claps into it and sends, looking for Rutiman, and he got up early, but Hui was in front and made things difficult.
Yeah, and Rutiman, he just couldn't close his hand. Okay, I think it slapped his open hand. It just, again, timing. Because he was there.
Would have been a
Good pressure
massive
there.
catch.
Yes. Great pressure there by Hui. So two speedsters matching up there.
And coming from the corner, they get one up to Sato, and he's upset that he can't clutch his hands before the sideline. Jeroen to pick up. McCroskey on the mark. Led into Bardell.
She has all her teammates really far away from her.
Burzio finally comes back.
Everybody wants to score the point.
Rutiman. Little shimmy. Fake. And he doesn't want to go around. Then he goes all the way to the back.
Yeah, he got somebody
Zaman
tall.
is there. And that one counts for a goal. He just shot it over the stack.
Yeah, it's like just in case of doubt, just put it up high and hope that your tall guy catches it. Good focus there by Semi.
Yeah, did put it.
Always impressed when people can play with sunglasses on. They don't slip off his nose.
Well, for me, like metal frame sunglasses, even more. Nowadays, you got the plastic wraparound frames. A lot of people wear those. They're made for sport. They stick to your face.
Yeah.
But these metal frames, yes,
The hipster sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It makes me wonder if there's maybe there's some prescription.
Maybe, yeah.
If that's the case, I get it. If they're not, I don't get it.
So what's your preferred sun protection when you're playing? Or
Nothing.
Nothing. No hat, no sunglasses, no visor.
Nothing is my preferred. They end up being excuses. If you gotta throw your hat away or your sunglasses fall off. If you have nothing, you have no excuses. Bush leads
Kaufman with the disc.
from the far sideline. He looks up. No, looks backfield to Bush. He gets the gainer to Hadi. Fakes the hammer. He leads one. Bush could jump it in. He might have been on the ground as well, but now they're giving it to him. And now they're wondering because I was wondering.
Yeah. I think I would say 90% of the jumped in points are actually caught outside.
Yeah. Here it is again. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
So
He might
close,
have
but I
just-
do actually think it's good, is my impression. I think he was just in the air.
Okay, he had just taken off.
But it's very close.
It's always a question of control. Probably he already touched it when he jumped up, but he controlled it while he was in the air. They're discussing it. Okay.
Back to Hadi.
Oh.
Bush
Shimmy,
gives a
shimmy.
dance move, puts high, and he gets over the head of Guiu, and that is a goal, making it 11-13.
Yes. Air is not ready to give up yet. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
13-11.
Yes.
83.5 minutes in.
Looks like we're gonna get the game to 15 there.
I mean, unless Air comes screaming back and win all
Yes.
the points, then maybe we'll get to 90 minutes. But even still, 7 minutes to play to score 4.
Yeah.
5 if we went to Universe. That would be a lot.
I mean, we start with Fly Hair on offense, so they just need to get that hold and then game to 15 in any case, because there's always the cup one at the end.
Yeah. Bardell goes around to Burtio. Burtio, Andres. Oh, and hand blocked.
By Les
And
Lauer, yeah.
considering calling the foul by Les Lauer or double team.
Yeah, but I mean, she's through it, so she needs to call it or. Yeah.
I think she's accepting that
Yeah.
it is a turnover. I think that's the right call as well.
Absolutely.
Air will get a chance here. Fog to pick up.
Okay. And she has some great throws she's shown so far.
Sato leads. Get a hand on it. Fog.
Just in front of the end zone. On the line.
He goes to Les Lauer. Sato. Oh, and that. I can't believe that got through, but it did.
12.
Thomas is there for the goal, and it's 12-13.
And it's a big celebration by Air, who just keep closing the gap and to make it even more interesting. But from the outside, it looks like a pretty good spirited game.
Yeah, you would
Especially
think
considering that's for kind of League A, League B relegation.
so. Got some muscle beach going on over there. Some tricep dips. I did mine this morning already.
Over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. I forgot I didn't. Maybe I'll do them later. Who knows?
Noah can keep the camera tracked on there.
$13-12. Fly high with the lead.
Yeah, but it's melting away, that lead. It has been 8-4 at half. So Basel is really coming back. There's lower there. Skyscraping pool.
It's not going to stay in.
And just landing.
Just out of bounds. It actually did have a little double helix there for a right side up throw. Disc is into play. Jeroen to Moscow. And Guyot fakes the forehand, then takes the dump. Moscow there. Bonjour sends the blade, and Burtio goes into a back somersault underneath to secure the 14th goal of the game. So no matter what, we will play to 15.
Absolutely. Important point there for Fly High to avoid to really losing all their advantage. So now it's 2 points up, 1 more to go. Looks like they're calling lines now. No, it's serious.
Defensive line out there for Lausanne Fly High. Ulrike might be getting a little bit biased now.
No, not at all, not at all. I'm for good Frisbee. I might, if there's some silly turns, you might hear some strange noises from my end, but I'm trying to be very, very impartial.
Neutral. You're doing a wonderful job
Working on
of
Swiss.
it.
I got my citizenship this year, so I need to be very Swiss.
And that's a great pull.
Good float. Collected by Vogue.
And underway, Sato. Back to Fog. De Bever comes under. And leads to Fog. Fog almost has a little bit of a push off. Centers for Sato. Sato to McCroskey. And led up the line, Sato. Hui turned directions, could have sent it, but didn't. Thomas has the bit on the hip underneath. McCroskey finds Fog. Fog, and again, looks back to the mark. And potentially through the mark, up to McCroskey. And McCroskey waves off the traffic and throws to middle. Fog, quick to Sato, wisely. Sato goes the other way. Thomas is there, but two defenders, and they sandwich him up.
But he's thinking about it now.
Rutiman is injured. He's probably not going to come back into play. If he does, he's not called an injury, but he really did not look like he was moving well, but he's running okay now.
Yeah, when you're 17 years old, you shake it off in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the time.
The Zena with the disc.
And the bomb, too much.
Rutiman, not ready.
He does get it out of the area. Big huck.
Okay, are we in for a messy point? What do you think?
Well, we've had a couple back and forths now.
Yes.
Let's see if
What's
Air
the
can
second
tidy
turn,
things
so
up.
Okay. I mean, before Air had some really nice handler movement, just changing the sides, changing the angles of attack. Nice
Ooh.
one. Ooh.
Bid from Rutiman, but Hui hangs on. Now De Bever.
Looks like Fly High is going with the force in the middle there.
McCroskey. No options. Waits and no. Throws to Fog, and it's a turnover with less
Good
than
defense
10 to
there.
go.
But there,
Rutiman going
really
straight
fast.
away for goal and knocked
No.
away.
Ambitious
Over
throw.
ambitious.
Yes.
Fly High will get it back. Great D by Fog.
And the disc was put up really high, so it was really difficult for Andres to get in position because Vokshi did a better job of reading the disc and putting herself right where she needed to be. Okay. And we try again.
Sato from the end zone. McCroskey on the up line.
And by deep
Sends
pass.
deep. Hui versus
Okay.
Rutiman, and Rutiman.
This time it's his end. These two has been battling and have been battling this out all game long.
Yeah, two speedsters, similar height, similar body compositions. Different hair.
Yes, makes it easier to tell them apart, besides for the jersey colors.
And
There's a
They-
timeout. Okay, Fly High opting for the Basel type timeout.
taking the timeout. 12-14. We are past the cap. So no matter what after this point, we'll just establish 15. Doesn't matter. We know we're going there. We're going to take a break. It's Fly High 14 and Air 12.
I'm Steph Pazzo, and I must eat.
Sometimes commentator, sometimes food eater.
On my ultimate travels in 2023, I sampled culinary classics from all across Europe,
Oh, wow.
guided by some of your favorite ultimate players.
That's the Dutch hospitality for you right there.
I'll give you an insight into the secret spots that only the locals know of.
Are these the best schnitzels in Vienna?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Go find Steph Pazzo on YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow the European Ultimate Must Eat series.
Yes, he will.
The lovely dish.
I worked for a Michelin star chef making gelato in Paris. I had my own restaurant in Nicaragua and a food truck in Australia. Why wouldn't you watch me? Check out my YouTube channel.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. And created the net and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
14-12, fly high with the lead and the disc. They could win the game here. We're into the 94th minute, but they are not choosing to win things easily, giving
I think
chances
it's
to
like
Air.
turn number 6 or somewhere. So it's like this is another rather messy point.
It's the marathon, another marathon point. Somebody get a mop out there and clean things up.
Okay. One person under this, so that's good. Where's the rest? Side stake.
Okay, so offense is in position. They will have the disc.
Would be a fun exercise if the defense sets up and then the offense.
That's a drill. We run drills like that. That
Oh, yeah?
means, yeah, where the defense has to react
Yeah.
and get into position when they're out of position. But the offense would have to throw 3 throws before
Yeah.
they can throw
Yeah.
for a goal, so there's a chance.
Yeah.
It's a fun drill. You do it in a small space.
And we see a zone there.
They
Basel
goes around. Rutiman can't make the grab
misreads the disc.
and goes into a bit of a dramatic roll. He's unhappy.
Okay.
Fogg will pick up the disc. Andres on the mark. Looks to Sato. Sato trying the around, then the high release to McCroskey. Right back to Sato, far side of the field. Sato sends to the end zone.
Oh,
And Mosca
there to save the day. Because Dizay clearly misread it. Getting up early, okay. Oof, they get another try.
Okay, how many tries will 1 point offer? Mosca from the corner. De. Around Bardell.
Martinez.
Hammer. And that's a very tough disc to catch. You get a hand there, but
Yeah, especially when you have 2 defenders closing in on you.
an interesting throw choice. Fogg. Travel called. And back onto the line, and probably could have called another travel.
Yeah.
Sato. To McCroskey.
Catching it low.
Center to Sato.
He
Sato
tells people whether he wants them.
points with the offhand. Hui. Stall count mounting now, even though it came late.
Good patience.
Sato to Fogg. Back to Sato in the middle. High, way
very
too
high
high,
try.
and Mosca snacks on it.
Okay, she catches the disc. She has it on the line.
They winds up,
Martinez.
sends the forehand.
They have 2
Rutiman
players.
and Martinez. But it's Rutiman who runs into it and gets the game-winning goal. 15-12. Fly High are being promoted.
Yes, and Basel demoted. They will have to play for position in League B now.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, the glory and the pain of sport, all evident there with promotion and relegation. But a great game.
Yes.
Air kept it tight throughout. I thought Fly High were the better team for most of it, and they do get away with the win as such. Next up, we've got a semifinal. That's going to be Scorillas. And Scoril Lasers is what they're, this iteration, Scoril Lasers.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was Scorillazers. And they will take on Solibang.
Aye, that's going to be an interesting game, I'd say.
The bright yellow.
Good challenge for you with all the Swiss German names.
Oh, yo, 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 yo. Well, we'll see who we have to help. I think one of your teammates has offered to jump into the booth, but if not, we'll bring Ulrike back. Thank you so much for joining us, Ulrike.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You'll be with us tomorrow for the final anyways, that's for sure. So we will have her back at some stage very soon. When exactly, who knows. But thanks for joining. For Ulrike Lehmann, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
We just
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.